Sup. So we have here the kit for Yao, Xiangli Yao, I just forget his name, otherwise known as the Genos of Wuthering Waves. So without further ado, let's just check it out and see how good is he expected to be. Now, he is rumored to be an F2P character, as in truly F2P. You'll get him for free from an event. How true it is, it's hard to discern until it really happens or Kuro announces it. I tend to believe it, but I'm not 100%, so I'm looking at everything in a skeptical way. But anyway, his element is Electro and he's using a pair of gauntlets. On a side note, because if he's free, I'm expecting him to be at the same level as Calcharo. And the question, which one is better between a standard character and a free limited character, would be if you have copies for Calcharo or how good Xiangli Yao will work with Inlin. So let's just look it. First of all, skill upgrade cost. He's using the Scar weekly materials, and I think this is the Tempest Mephisto. Yes, I like how Kuro is aware how nobody has uses for the Thunder Mephis and they just put everything on the Tempest Mephis. Very cool. Now, the normal attack. I don't see anything special here. A 5-hit combo, pretty standard, everything else. Now, the resonance skill. This is extremely basic too. Just attack the target and dealing electro damage. I believe this is the space for cooldown, so it has a very low cooldown of 5 seconds, but I think this is one of the most basic resonance skills we ever got. Honestly, reminds me of Calcharo. He also had a basic one. Now, the resonance liberation. When it causes electro damage and enters a special state, intuition. When in intuition, he will have 3 hypercubes. And each time he uses his resonance skill, Law of Rains, it consumes in 1 hypercube. Intuition ends once all hypercubes are consumed. He has Empower basic attack, and it's changed. This is interesting. It's changed from a 5-hit combo to a 3-hit combo. At the same time, deduction is replaced with divergence. So his resonance skill will be replaced too. Now, what is this resonance skill Law of Rains though? I think this is from the Forte circuit, so let's just check that one too. The passive, 15% electro damage bonus. This is good. It's always good to have this one. Wait a second. Jinshi has it too, doesn't she? But I think her is better. Jinshi's spectral damage bonus is increased by 20%. Okay. Is this the confirmation that Yao is for sure an F2P character? I think it is. Let me know down in the comments below what is your opinion on this. Anyway, when in intuition, Xiangli Yao's resistance to interruptions in hand. This is massive. At least for me, this already makes him better than Calcharo. I am very sorry. But I just hate how easy it is to get punched during the liberation. You have already a very tiny window to do the DPS, and it's very hard to take full advantage of it. On top of that, you have no resistance to interruptions whatsoever in Calcharo's kit. And one of his passives, correct me if I'm wrong, but it increases defense. Like, what's that? These two passives are already miles better than Calcharo's. The intro skill, attack the target, deal electro damage, nothing too special here. Now, when the incoming resonate, the outer skill, when the incoming resonator basic attack is a target, Xiangli Yao will attack, and it will attack the same target, dealing electro damage. It can be triggered once every 2 seconds, up to 3 times. This again, nothing too special. I do like this type of outro skills compared to burst ones, because it's easier to deal the full extent of your attack. Now, the most important part, the Forte circuit. The resonance skill Decipher, when obtaining 100 capacity, I guess this is a resource, resonance skill deduction is replaced with Decipher, and it will attack the target dealing electro damage, and this is considered as resonance liberation. Okay, so here it is. I was wondering, because so far nothing pointed to him working with Xiangli that good, but now it is right here. Now, resonance skill law of range, and this is what uses the hypercubes. Each time resonance skill resonance consume one hypercube. When intuition triggered by resonance liberation and obtaining 5 performance capacity, resonance skill divergence is replaced with resonance skill law of range. So divergence, I think it's the version like in his liberation, his deduction is replaced by divergence. And it's again a damn character with 5 different resonance skills. What the heck is this? Like, can they just spread it across the kit? Like, make him have 2 resonance liberations, 3, like, just spread the love. Attacking the target and is considered as resonance liberation damage. Again, resonance liberation damage. Mid-air attack shortly after casting the resonance skill of range or resonance skill divergence. Okay, the basic attack to perform will deal electro damage, and this is considered as resonance liberation damage. Okay, nothing too special here. So I'm guessing this resonance skill of range or the resonance skill he uses during his liberation will end up with him mid-air, because otherwise this will be extremely awkward to use. But I'm gonna trust Kur on this. Now we have the 2 resources, the capacity and the performance capacity. So there are 2 different resources. One, he can gain the capacity one while he's outside of the liberation, and this performance capacity one can be only gained while he is in a liberation state. And to gain capacity, he needs to use his basic attack. It really does not matter what part of his basic attack. Any basic attack hit will give him capacity. And the same is with his resonance skill, deduction on hit. It looks like, unlike Calcharo, he might also be very strong outside of his liberation state, which is another plus. The last part, the performance capacity, and this can only be triggered in resonance liberation and can hold 5. So he obtains 1 when using stage 1 of his basic attack, and obtains 2 when using stage 2 and 3 of the basic attacks, and he obtains 2 performance capacity when he uses the resonance skill divergence, and 3 when he uses his mid-air attack revamp. So you will be looking to gain 15 performance capacity in order to use the law of range 3 times. In my opinion, you get a ton of performance capacity from his forte. You'll never be strapped and be without this resource. It's only limited of how fast you can smash the buttons. Overall, his kit, my opinion, very basic. I'm just gonna say it. It's extremely similar with Calcharo's kit. If you remember, Calcharo also has two energy for the forte, let's call it. The first one when he's in regular mode, and a different one when he's in liberation. However, unlike Calcharo, it seems like his damage is spread more evenly across his kit, which is extremely good in my opinion. From experience, a free character or free limited character will usually be on par with the standard characters. So I'm expecting Yao to be at the same level as Calcharo. And at the end, the only thing that will make you pick between each one of them is their playstyle and how comfortable you are with it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Until next time, have a wonderful day and bye.